The clock is counting down, only a few minutes to blast off. Look me in the eye, see the soul of a starcraft. Everything is set, tick tock, then boom. Gotta be perfect, so for error there's no room. The pressure's building up because everything is riding on, deciding on if we ever make it through the echelon. Looking out the window as the earth shrinks from view. Destruction all around me, but I only think of you. Your lips, your touch, they only seem a dream. Snap back to reality, we've been hit by a beam. Everyone was frantic as the captain chimed in. The portal will be open, let's get ready to begin. But first we must survive, I'll hold them off for 10 minutes. Then the gates will be open, I intend to get in it. The captain hit the throttle while I'm seated at the gunner. Only 1 minute remained and the ship started to plummet. We made it through the portal, but something was still concerning. The ship never equated to the ground, it was still hurling. We not only missed the mark, but survival wasn't easy. To continue as we always spelled the end of the whole crew. Our eyes were on the captain as he tried to get it steady. There must be something I can do. And then it struck me. I started at the gunner, then I aimed and I fired. Navigated to the lake, the impact took out my lights. My light flashed before me, took me back to where it started. How disheartening, the birth of the space program. Mankind first traveled to the dark side of the moon, perplexed by what they saw, great towers and walls loom. But where was its inhabitants? The place was now deserted. No doubting, a great civilization once sprouted here. But the place looked and felt of despair. And how strange, a big black box was in the air. It was the size of a school bus. I cubed dust from all sides. It emanated rays and so they moved up. Excited, the explorers just brought it back to Earth. In a few years, technology witnessed a growth spurt. See, it was all good, but the darkness was rising. The box filled every airway with all its poison. Technology, now used to rule and confuse us. Save the few who vowed that the box would never rule us. And thus here we are after a great war. The destruction of the evil machine was just a start. That reminds me that you were always here to guide me. Sinking in the lake, you took my hand and you revived me. Splash! I can't believe what I've seen. The torn and crushed bodies of half of all my teams. Quickly I did a check, now running out of breath. They're all dead, save the captain, there's a pulse on his neck.